What's poppin', fam? Welcome to Don't Touch My Mindset, a podcast that is designed to uplift, inspire, and motivate you, and most importantly, share tools to help you protect that mindset. Ooh, we're back. We are back. It is Mindset Day. I'm your host, Jay Chase. Super excited to be with you guys. And today, we are at the season finale. We're at the season finale. We're at the finish line for season 7. And I'm okay with it. Yo, this season, this quarter, I feel like I've been in this season for a really long time, but this season has had its ups and downs, and today we get to talk about the power of completion, reflect throughout the season, and then we get to carry the momentum into quarter 4. Like, super excited about quarter 4 too, for what's to come. We kicked off the 90-day personal growth challenge a couple weeks back with open enrollment. This quarter, we are focusing on alignment and embodiment of the expansion of growth that we've just experienced from quarter 3. So tap in with the community if you haven't tapped in with us. Share the podcast if this is your first time here. Rate, review, tap in with a friend. Let them know where you're getting your mindset tools from. I'm excited to be here with you guys, and let's wrap up this season. Let's close it up and put a nice little bow on it. I'm excited about today, and we're just going to dive in and kind of see everything that we've compiled from season 7. How can we apply that to quarter 4 moving forward and preparing to finish strong but also start a new year? I'm excited for you guys. Let's get it. I always like to start off with a quote, and today's quote's from an anonymous source, but I'm excited about it. I like it, and I think it's extremely fitting for this episode. It says, "What feels like the end is often the beginning." Let me say that one more time for you. What feels like the end is often the beginning. Now, season's in, but the work continues. Like, this isn't the finish line. This is just the ending of one chapter as we go into the next chapter, as we get ready for our next level up, as we get ready for the next trials, tribulations, and challenges ahead of us that we can overcome in order to become the person that we're supposed to be. It's a checkpoint. It's a moment to pause and breathe, to acknowledge how far you've come before you take the next step. That's what it's about. So, like, let's use the 90-day personal growth community as an example. Right? Last quarter, we focused on expansion. We pushed the limits. We pushed the boundaries. We looked at our current situation. We looked at our current growth, and we were like, how much more can we expand? How much more can we grow in this quarter, in this season, within these next 12 weeks? And we expanded. And now at the end of the quarter, do we stop? Is that the end of it? Or are we like, okay, now we're done? No. We actually keep going. So quarter 4 is all about alignment and embodiment and actually walking out that growth that we've experienced. So we close another season together on the podcast. We close another quarter together in the community. We enter into the holiday season. We enter into the final quarter of the year. And it's time to reflect on where we've been and how you carry this momentum forward into your next chapter. So I'm excited about tonight. But first, let's do just a quick recap of what season 7 actually brought us. And I told you the season was all about bringing you to completion, right? And that means that we started with self-awareness, learning that growth begins when you face yourself honestly, when you look yourself in the mirror and you become aware of the things that's holding you back and the places that you want to go. And then we work through that in order to get to a place of progression. Not perfect, but progression. About middle of the season, we talked about letting go and making space and embracing new beginnings, because we actually had to shed some things that we went through in order to get to this new version of ourselves. Like, we got to let it go. I always say that you got to let it go in order to grow. So There's a version of us, there's habits we used to have, there's actions we used to do that no longer serves us or where we're going, so we have to let it go. So we work through that, and then now we're getting super practical, and we talked about routines, rituals, identity, and becoming your next level self. Like that's what we did. This season was about progression. It wasn't about perfection. It's about how you move from awareness to alignment, from release to renewal, from who you were to who you were always meant to be. That's what this season was about. Like looking at the release aspect of it, making room for what's next. So we gotta release, we gotta let go, setting intentions, looking at the places of starting fresh with clarity, consistency, staying the course when the motivation fades, understanding what discipline looks like, and then channeling all of that into identity, becoming the person who naturally lives the vision that you've created for yourself. And so I want you guys to reflect over the season. Tell me what your favorite episode was. What's one main point that stuck with you throughout the season? What's that one point that made you grab your journal, right? Let us know, DM me at DJ Chase. Tag us on your Instagram story. We want to hear from you. What really spoke to you this season? Because every lesson we shared points back to one truth. Completion is not about being finished. It's about becoming whole. That's the whole point of completion. It's like I'm trying to complete who I am, but not finish growing from where I am. So let's talk about why finishing matters and what the power of completion actually looks like. And this is the part that I want you guys to pay extra attention to. Pull out a pen, pull out a pad, turn up your headphones, turn it up in the car, wherever you're listening to. Even though something could be so small, you build trust with yourself when you follow through. Even on something so small, you build trust with yourself on follow through. That trust becomes confidence, and that confidence turns into momentum. Completion doesn't mean perfection. It means progress. It means that you showed up and you saw it through to the end. You saw it through to what it is, not what it could have been. You didn't give up. Like, what the power of completion looks like is becoming whole within yourself. Mind, body, soul, intimate relationships, networking relationships, finances, all of that. That's what it looks like. I remember a time in my life where I wasn't complete, where I wasn't fully and wholly me. I actually morphed and molded to the environments around me or the people around me, and I became a product of my environment. Like I wasn't who I was meant to be, and that's okay. I had to start somewhere. I had to understand that it wasn't about me trying to fit in as much as it was about that I didn't know who I was. So I was searching for myself in other people. And that's the hard part. Like I was looking for myself in other people. I'd get inspired by something and then I would try to embody that versus embodying the vision that I actually had for myself. So when I quit trying to embody other people's goals, dreams, and aspirations, and I focused on me, my sobriety, and who I'm becoming, the goals I had for myself, the things that I wanted to do, that's when I started becoming complete. I started becoming me. Sometimes the finish line isn't about crossing it first. It's about not walking away when it gets tough. Because it was easy to give up or go chase another dream or have squirrel syndrome or shiny object syndrome and go try and build something else and do something else and fall flat on my face, except for turn intrinsic and look on what's going on the inside of me and figure out who I needed to become, right? So I was able to become a full version of me, a complete version of me. And that's what this season was about, and to bring that to life with you. So my question is, if we've been inspired by this season, we've been inspired by the podcast, how do we carry it forward? How do you carry momentum of your growth? And that's the hard part. So let's look at what it looks like to carry the momentum forward in quarter 4. How do we carry this energy into what's next? What is next for me, you may ask. Some of us don't even have a picture or an idea or even a vision of what comes after this. Maybe we're still trying to hold this growth. Well, here's my suggestion. This is what I want you to do when you're thinking about, all right, how can I finish strong? It's 2025, quarter 4. How can I finish this year strong? I want you to pick one lesson from this season and live it intentionally for the next 30 days, whether it's release, whether it's intentionality, rituals, routines, consistency, whatever it may be. Like, pick one lesson and I need you to live it intentionally for the next 30 days. Keep a system of accountabilities is part 2. Keep a system of accountability. Journal it, voice it, note it down, whatever it may be. Check in with a friend, whatever it may be. Keep a system of accountability. You need accountability, 1, to keep yourself honest, but to keep you on the right path to where you're headed. And then 2, or 3rd, lastly, surround yourself with people who reflect your future, not your past. A lot of us try to be bringing our friends with us when the vision's for you, it's not for them. Some of them will tell you that your dream's kind of crazy, or it's too big, or you're out of your mind. You actually need to get those people away from you and surround yourself with people who want to help you figure out how to do it. That's what it is. That's what it is. So carry your momentum, 1, by picking one lesson and living on it intentionally for the next 30 days. 2, keep a system of accountability. 3, surround yourself with people who reflect your future and not your past. That's the easiest way to do it. That's the way that I'm going to tell you to do it. That's how you carry momentum forward as we continue to rock through the rest of this quarter. Remember, momentum is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. You don't have to run fast. You just have to keep moving. And that's the crazy part. Like, I really want you to remember that. And that's as simple as it gets. You don't have to run fast. You just have to keep moving. Momentum is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Don't lose momentum now. Like, understand the growth that you've experienced all year. Think about January 1, 2025. Think about the New Year's resolutions. Think about the goals, the dreams, the aspirations. Think about the things that you told yourself. Here we are in quarter 4, and I just want to know if you're on track for it. I just want to know if you're using the momentum from each quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Now that we're in quarter 4, are you looking in the mirror and say, "Yup, I'm almost to the finish line. I'm almost there. I can smell it." I hope so, right? And if you need support to keep that momentum, you already know, join us for the 90-day personal growth challenge. Maybe you didn't start October 1, and that's completely okay. Come to the Tuesday calls, come to the Sunday calls, come to the Wednesday meditations, come to the Thursday Bible studies. Like, the community's there to help you grow and carry your momentum forward and meet you where you're at in order to help you get to that next level. So let's turn this reflection into action. Before we close out, this is what I'm gonna leave you guys with, right? This is my challenge for you. Here's the challenge for the week. And really this next season of your life. Like I said, pick one lesson from season 7 that changed your life, or that just changed you a little bit. Commit to it every day for the next month and share your journey on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever social media you use. Just tag us so we know that you're diving into your growth and you're carrying that momentum forward into quarter 4. I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for rocking with me. If you've made it to this episode, you're the reason that I keep pressing record. Like, you're the reason why I'm still here. So thank you for showing up, and I promise that I'm going to keep showing up. I look forward to season 8 and what we have to come and what we're going to bring out with that. Remember, if you've listened to this season, you're already ahead of where you started. So now keep going, protect your peace, guard your energy, stay in alignment with who you were created to be. We're stepping into something extreme, like way deeper for season 8. We're talking about mastery, legacy, and how to turn your growth into impact. And I can't wait to walk that journey with you. Your mindset is your power. Protect it, nurture it, and let it carry you through every new chapter. I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for being here. If anything from this episode resonated with you, please rate, review, share with a friend, tag us on Instagram at @TheJChase or at Don't Touch My Mindset. Until next season, stay focused, stay inspired, stay connected, and please, 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 don't let anyone touch your mindset.